Hey guys, back again with another video for the channel. In tonight's video, as you can see, I have a special guest on the channel and we're gonna be talking all about air conditioners.
Exactly.
Stay tuned, guys. As I said before, I have a special guest, and before I go into letting him introduce himself, I just would like to say, if you are new to this channel, in this channel we do faith-based contents, we do inspirational contents, we do couple video games, and we also do videos to promote our beautiful island of St. Martin. So if you like those type of videos, don't hesitate to click on the subscribe button down below. Also click on the notification bell, that way you can get notified whenever we post brand new videos. And if you are coming back, we say welcome back. So on the channel we love to say who you fa. Introduce yourself.
Well, good night everybody. My name is Deon. I was born in St. Martin, Fenside. I'm from Concordia. I belong to a man and a woman. And my parents is a lady named Yvette from St. Kitts. She does sell Marby on the market, so I guess a lot of people know her. My father is a man named Jean-Claude, but everybody they know me as Arnold's son, so that's about it.
Okay, Deon, thank you so much for coming on the channel. Tonight we're gonna talk about your profession.
Yes,
we're gonna talk about how did it all started from the beginning. What gave you the feeling to go into that profession? Why did you choose that?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a profession I chose because I didn't study AC in school. It's something I pick up. Like, my mom is from St. Kitts, so I used to go to St. Kitts every year for vacation. And I had this guy, we became very, very close friends. They used to call him MacGyver because he could repair any and everything he gave him to fix.
Wow.
So I think it was in
2005,
I think. I was in St. Kitts. I was living there for a little while. And like, I was a customer being with him, working with him. So they had closed the sugar factory in St. Kitts and they wanted to orientate the workers. So they asked him to do a formation. And like, I was there, so he told me, Deon, come along. And that's how I started. That's how I get my diploma to be, as you call, a technician.
Wow.
For refrigeration
so
of AC, yes.
Nice. So how old were you?
Me, I was 20, about 25, so.
Oh, you were young.
At least, yes, very young.
Okay.
Maybe a little younger still. I don't have to remember how old I was, but I was young. But I was doing the trade with him from, say, maybe 16, 17 years, but it only used to be off and on, like I used to be back St. Martin and he was St. Kitts. So that's how we all started.
Okay, that's nice. Very fascinating. And then you come back home?
Yes, I did come back to St. Martin, then I would never continue. Then it's after then after I moved to Guadeloupe. And while living in Guadeloupe, I met this guy from church, the church I used to attend. He told me, yeah, you know, you're looking for somebody to do air conditioning. I said, well, you know, I have it, I know how to do it, but I just don't excel. Say, then he told me, yeah, you know, come with him so he could see how others work and thing. And he was very pleased. He said, Deon, you know, you're wasting your time. Don't think you should be working for people. You should open your own business.
My God.
So I tell him,
great counsel.
I don't think I can open no business in Guadeloupe because I don't know nothing. Then after, you know, being a believer, disciple, I prayed about the situation.
Very good.
And the Father guided me on the ouverture de mon entreprise. So since 2012,
wow.
on my own. I have my own business. I was based in Guadeloupe, and then from 2019 I came back St. Martin. So I'm at home working now.
Okay, wow. I love the part when you say that you consulted God.
Exactly.
That is very, very important because every decision we decide to do in life, please, that is my advice to everyone. Do exactly as Deon did. consult God, consult Him, go before Him, ask Him if this is what you want me to do, Lord, and then He will just guide you. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. Yes. And how is it going now, Deon? The fact that you're home and the fact that you're still in the field. How
well is I can't complain. It's very good. I have a good turnaround. I have a good amount of clients.
Nice.
But what I realize in St. Martin is that certain things I knew from before, a lot of base home technicians here in St. Martin, they don't know. So you have certain things, and certain things we just do. You have certain rules for which call the refrigeration, which people just call it the gas. Have certain rules, but here they don't respect them, and because of the border situation, French and Dutch. But dans l'ensemble, as we say in French, is ça va. He has a lot of work, and I'm very passionate about my work. I love what I'm doing. So every time I work for somebody, it's like I'm working for myself.
I love it.
So I'm very passionate, but it's good to be home. Good to be home.
So there you get the experience working in St. Kitts.
Yes.
Then you work in Guadeloupe, and now you're
back
home.
in St. Martin. Yes.
Out of all of those three, which one was your favorite to work in?
Well, I prefer here because why I prefer here more challenging. Which means here you could have the opportunity to repair, you could do a diagnose the unit and to see if you could repair it. But back in Guadeloupe, you know, there's more working changing. So you know, you just change it, and you have a lot more aid, a lot more help in Guadeloupe. If you have a problem with your condition, you can get it replaced. You have the aid from RDF, what I call Agio Plus. So once you have
we don't have that aid?
No, we don't have it.
Why not?
I don't know. I try to bring it when I come, try to look into it, but they tell me it's not possible in St. Martin. So, but here the work is a little more challenging. They're not repeating the same thing over and over. So, and you see a lot of work, like not criticizing nobody, but everybody work the way they feel comfortable. But at certain points and time when they see certain work, you see, but c'est pas normal, you know. It's not normal, but you just do better.
Deon, it's all about the love for it.
You have to love what you're doing.
Exactly. A lot of people are doing things that they do not love, and just like how you say, you can see it by how they work. So it's all in that. And my husband, I remember he told me that a lot of times for those who do not know, he's a plumber, and a lot of times he would tell me that he would go behind someone work, they would work, and then they would just leave all the mess. They wouldn't even clean up. Yeah. That's a part of it as well.
Exactly.
So yeah, so it's good that you acknowledge that, you know, there's a lot of people who are working but they do not love what they do. And I'm glad that you mentioned that you love what you do, and you can see that.
Yeah, I love what I do. I just don't do it for the money. I do it because it's a passion and it's something I love to do. I like to make my clients happy, you know, make them feel good. Say, but Deon, it was cold. Okay, if you could tell me you're feeling cold last night, I mean, I did a good job.
Nice. Okay, and Deon, speaking about the clients, have you ever fall on a client that is like difficult, like when it comes?
Yes, I fell on a very difficult.
Okay.
I fell on a man, I think he was Theobas. Wow.
Was he young? Was he young?
He had a certain good age, and you could see he was in his 60s.
Okay.
But I come to understand, he cheap. He was very cheap. He like a boxer, you know. Your hand close up like you want a box. So, but you know, I explain him that how it is how it is, and you know, so.
Exactly. You either take it or leave it.
Yeah, you find different clients.
That's right.
You got clients that come, now stand up, watch you walk the whole way.
What?
Because I started watching. You have clients
Well,
who
they
come
talk with you,
some don't speak. If I have some they come, they would speak to you. They would ask you, so you need a glass of water to bring,
that's nice.
you know.
Yeah,
it all depends on the person, education, and I can say how they feel, you know. You have some people just who ask questions, want to learn. Some people just look on and different thing. But me, I adapt myself to any situation. Adapt myself to any situation. I don't complicate things. I come to do a service. I give you the service to the best of my ability.
Love it, love it. Okay, and speaking about the clients again, Deon, I know a lot of us, the fact that we have local businesses, some of us just fall on some clients that, how to put it, you would do the job and then now when it comes time to pay,
it's a problem.
It's a problem. How do you deal with that?
Well, basically, to be honest, tell you the truth, I just pray before I deal with the person. Ask the Father through His Son to deal with the situation and certain things, so that He could put things in place before I step in. That's why in His word He say, seek me first, then everything will go. So that what I just do. So I have jobs I did. I last, I never get paid, and a big amount of money, never get paid. But I just leave the person. Hard. Yeah, it's very hard because you're married, you have your wife, you have you're forcing to do the work. Your family telling you, your wife telling you, but how come you have to go? I said I have to go because you know it will be a good help for us, but when then you look, you don't get remunerated. It has caused problems.
It's hard.
It's very hard, but you have to deal with it. You have to deal with it professionally. I still show the person love. You see them, still heal them. You don't hold no grudge against them because you know. Like I say, certain times people just be going through things as well. You have some wicked people who just don't want to pay, but you have some going through situations, and maybe they don't afraid to speak to you about it. Because I have an example. I have a lady. I think it was last year December. I installed her AC for her. Until today, she didn't pay me. So I have my logiciel just give me a relance. The factory why I didn't get paid. So I called her, she said, Deon, tell the truth, I make an accident. She told me, you will get your money, but I had an accident, my car get mashed up, and you walk in, and I cannot pay you. I say, okay, no problem. That you could understand because she came out and she said something. She was honest. But they have some people, they have money for you, they ain't speaking to you. Don't duck me because I can look for you. I'm coming to tell you good afternoon or good morning, so don't try it up.
Yeah, it can be very encouraging.
Yeah, if you don't have no faith, it's encouraging. You can say, all kind of thoughts will come to your head, you're checking, I'm going to take them the AC, I'm going to deal with the person, you know? Because we still human after all.
Yes, so, and we have a family to support as well.
Exactly. So then maybe you have to pay back the furniture. Furniture, we ain't hear that you ain't do this. So, but now what does do? I just take an account from certain people.
Very, very good.
Take an account.
Good. I love it.
And even if I don't take no account, I have a fiche d'intervention. I just fill it out, name and thing, and make them sign it, so that I could get my money. So in case of anything, you could take the situation to a huissier, and you have a dossier assez complet for them to do the procedure.
Very good. Now, other question, Deon. How do you deal with staying motivated? Because even though you love what you do, sometimes tiredness is coming, laziness is coming, a lot of things
everything
is coming.
Everything is. Well, you know, if we have to base off of motivation alone, when we motivation dead, we dead. Exactly. So that way it comes back to being disciplined. If you're disciplined, even though you're hard, your mindset, your focus. You say, bye. Many days I don't want to get up to go work. I say, bye, nah. But I discipline myself, I get up and I go out and I do it. You know, you have to, it's a discipline, it's a fight. It's not easy because you have other responsibilities, you have other things you want to do after too. But you have to really discipline yourself and hold your focus about knowing what you want to do.
That's true, because Deon, imagine if you're working for a boss and you just have to get up every single day.
Exactly.
Whether you're tired
or not,
whether you want to stay in your bed, at the end of the day you want to get paid, so you would get up and you would go.
Exactly.
But now that you're working for yourself, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's more, how I say, motivating. Because, and especially if you love what you're doing, you would always try to do your best. I ain't saying you're perfect, because we just make mistakes, because I just make mistakes, sometimes I just mess up, you know. But when you don't feel like doing it, if you don't feel, call the client, explain them, tell them, listen, this and this is what happened, I'm not feeling too good today. I don't think I could make it. They're going to get vexed, but at least you're being honest with them. You leave them know that you have certain things you're able to do. Once you could have that communication between you and your client, no matter, they would always check for you, always call you back. Always.
Love it, love it. I love it. And now, Deon, another question. Sometimes it can get very hectic when it comes to clients. A lot of clients can come in at the same time. How do you deal with organizing yourself? Because
well,
you're very popular, Deon, when it comes to AC. Everybody.
I could only give examples of what happening to me. In this right now, I backward I have growth out in a lot of my work. Reason why, because I went to do a formation for 2 weeks and take up a lot of time. So what you could do, like I say, you call the clients, you tell them, listen, I am working, but I have a delay. I'm late because such and such a reason. I tell them plain out I was on a formation, and now I have me late. If you want to wait, you wait. If you don't want to wait, it's up to you. I say, if you tell me I will propose you, I have some fellows who do sous-traiter with me. I tell them, listen, I could send this person. They say okay, I send the person. If they say not, no problem. But it's just about being open. Sometimes you just forget people. Sometimes a client call you, you see headful, you forget them. That does happen. But it's how you deal with the situation after.
It's true.
Which is very, very important. Deal with the situation after.
Amen. That is so true. You try your very best to organize yourself, and you're human, so there will come a time you will forget someone.
You will forget.
But honesty is always the key. Don't lie, don't sugarcoat it.
Don't make them feel, because if you lie the first time, you have to lie the second time, you have to lie the third time, and you keep lying. So just from the truth. It's better they hate you for the truth than they love you for a lie. You know, we ain't sugarcoating it.
That is so true. Okay, Deon, now, what can you tell a young brother coming up who is interested in taking on that profession?
Well,
what would you tell them?
First of all, I would tell them it's a very good field, a good job. It's very technical as well. Like, you have to read, Pamela lecture, and you have to love what you're doing. And which is something I don't go into that base again, because I just work with the greater as well en tant que formateur. So I just have some youths in contrat d'apprentissage. Sometimes I just form the agent from the collectivity for the lycée and different things. So it's a very technical something, but it is a very good, especially in these times we live in where there is heat. Which back then having an AC was a luxurious, but now it is something that you really need because of the heat. Place is very hot sometimes, you know. So it is a very good, but you have to be patient. It's a learning process. Every day there's learn things, and every brand of AC different. Just yesterday I was installing a unit for somebody, a different brand. I never really put up that brand. And normally you have the evacuation hose. You could move it from left to right, so you could unhook it, put it to the right side. So my situation was, it was to the right, I wanted to put it to the left, so I put it to the left, I hook it up. So I was there, but I have a conception that I don't leave the house from by the client unless I see the AC run out the water outside.
Wow.
So
nice.
I was just speaking to the client, and then you just see a waterfall wash. I say, wow. When I look, I dismount everything, I check the water hose dry.
Okay.
I say, we have a problem. So I take down the drain, and I do the drain, the part where I hook up the hose, they don't have it open, they black off. So I had to hook it back over to the other side. So like I say, you're learning every day, and I'm doing that since 2007. And look, this is the first time that happened to me. So it's a learning process. Every day you're learning. And voila, you never done learning, but it's a very good job.
Nice.
Very, very nice. And they have different parts. You could fix coolers, you could do air condition alone, you could do what you call foie industriel, which is the freezers, coolers in the supermarkets. Then you have refrigeration, which is the next part again, which is like fixing in restaurants and in bars, all those stuff for us keep the drinks cool. That's what you call refrigeration. Exactly, walk-in coolers, refrigeration. Then you have climatisation, which is AC.
Okay.
I just do all three of them, but I'm more based on top of the AC.
The AC.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Deon, so tell us a little about your business. What's the name of it?
Well, my business is a SIRL, RDCS, which stands for Richardson Deon Clean Service.
Okay.
The service stands for because her husband, Taco, taught me to do some plumbing, so I just do dépannage in plumbing also. Nice. And we also have electricity part as well. We just do electricity, but
so
mostly
yes,
exactly.
Nice, I love it.
So that's what we just do. We based in Concordia, so we just do whichever service your AC. If you need a contract, if you get a contract for service, we just install, we just repair. Whatever you need to be done with your air condition, we're there for that.
Nice. So guys, you heard it right here on the channel. If you are located in St. Martin, whether on the front side, on the duct side as well, right, Deon?
Wherever they need me,
nice. So guys, contact Deon. I'll make sure to leave all of his information down below. Contact him. He's very serious. He is our AC guy as well. Very, very serious, very passionate about what he does. And what I love about it is he always includes God in his work. I love that the most about it.
Very important.
Very, very good.
Everything in the word now, in Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. When I pray about opening my business, that was the Bible verse someone sent to me without even knowing that I just prayed. Ask the Father. Joshua chapter 1 verse 8, I could share it in French because it was in French. Que ce livre de la loi ne quitte jamais ta bouche, médite-la jour et nuit, et c'est cela que tu réussiras dans tous tes projets, toutes tes entreprises.
Wow.
Which
I'll do the okay, go do the translation.
Which means, may the word of this law never depart you. So which means you know the word, meditate it day and night. So which means you have to read, meditate in the morning before you leave, before you go sleep you read, and you meditate before you go sleep. And that is the only way you will be successful in everything you do. In everything. In your business, your relationship with your clients, whatsoever.
I love it.
Voila.
Oh my God, I learned so much. I learned the thing that I will hold on to, Deon, is with the clients. I love the part when you say that even before you step foot in somebody's house, you ask God to guide you. You ask God to help you along the way. You know, I love it. I love it.
Because he say, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all his righteousness shall be added unto you. He said, in everything you do, everything you do, he said, seek him. So you're going to go to some, yes, it's a job. Your customer installing ACs, your customer cleaning ACs, but sometimes you get difficulties. So, but if you prepare before you go to work, you'll be ready.
That is so true. A great advice to start the day at work as well. Thank you so much, Deon, for being on the channel. Any shout outs? I'll leave the floor open for you to go ahead and do a little shout out.
Well, I don't have nobody to shout, you know, but just say shout out to the whole of St. Martin, you know. I'm waiting on all your calls. And all my clients who always remain faithful to me, who keep calling me back, you know. Thanks for the support, and all those who support me, and very happy to be back home and working back home and having my business back home.
I love it.
It's very important for me.
Love it.
Because I didn't want to come back home.
No?
No.
But you're here.
I'm here.
That's good.
I was good where I was. Very good self.
But that is the will of God. You're here today because of God.
Exactly.
That is His will.
You want to make me come back.
Nice. So thank you so much, Deon, for being on the channel.
Problem.
You did well. Very good.
Yeah, very good.
And guys, if you love this video, do give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to leave some comments down below. Let Deon know how he did. Share this video, and thank you so much once again, Deon, for being here. And guys, just like how we love to say right here on the channel, don't forget to live, laugh, love, but above all,
Live.
Live, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And just like how we love to say right here on the channel, don't forget to live, laugh, love, but above all,
I don't know.
just like how we love to say right here on the channel, don't forget, guys, to live, laugh, love, but above all, live. You have to live.
Above all, okay, above all, you have to live. You know, I always watching her videos, but I don't study that part. No. There you go again.